Good morning and welcome to Flash News. I am Zaira.
And I am Brielle. Today is Wednesday, September 8th. Please stand for the pledge led by my reporter, Danny.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. For today's lunch, we'll be having pizza. Back to the dish.
Let's begin our first announcements for the day. Daily Dolphin Dress Code reminder. Please wear closed-toe shoes and school-appropriate clothing. And today's special event is today's International Literacy Day. Now to Emily and Dennis for Moon Meter check-in and weather update.
I am Emily and I'm happy because today is Picture Day.
Hello, my name is Dennis and I am excited. No wait, motivated because our report cards come in like next week, right?
Midterms, yeah, you're right. The midterm grades, perfect. I love it.
Now for today's weather. It's going to be partly cloudy and sunny and thunderstorms. And today's low is 75 and today's high is 80 something. Now for these school rules.
Number 1, use kind words and actions. Number 2, follow directions promptly. Number 3, keep hands and feet and objects to yourself. Number 4, follow champs' expectations.
Now to Mr. Harrison, his golfer, moving and check-in.
All right. Good job, everybody. Good job. I'm excited, too. I don't know. A lot of kids are playing Pop Warner football. I know I'm maybe going to be going to some games on Saturday. I hear there's a home game at Derbyshire. For those that don't know, I might be coming out there, and you get to maybe see Mr. Harris outside of the school building, which is always interesting. I think I catch some people by surprise sometimes when I run into people with some shorts on and a T-shirt. Some people are kind of like, whoa, what is that? That's Mr. Harris? I didn't know. Oh my goodness. But having said that, there's something to be said for presenting yourself in a certain way regardless. I tell people, you don't judge people by how they look. You don't do any of that. You get to know their heart, getting to know their head, because the heart is what it's all about. I heard a cool thing. We're going to talk real quick about some PBIs, but I want to say something. This is to the adults. I listen to NPR in the mornings to try to just kind of get my mind right, listen to what's going on in the world. And there was a cool quote I heard, and it was talking about adults and mental health and everything. And I'm talking to you adults, teachers, faculty, staff out there. I just want you to know, and it was a cool quote. It said, it's okay not to be okay. And it just really hit home when I was driving to work this morning, because I kept thinking to myself, like, the pressure you all have been under for the last year and a half has been immense. Probably, arguably, some of the most stressful times that you've experienced, depending on your age. For some of the people in the building that might be a little older, the civil rights movement and all that stuff was a major stressful time in the lives of people. But some of us weren't old enough to know what was really going on at that time. So for a lot of you, my younger folks out there, this could be the most stressful time in your life, right? And it was talking about trauma and how stress can actually alter your brain and all those type of things. And I say all that to say this. We're in this together. I am your number one servant. I'm here to serve you. But I just want you to know it's okay not to be okay. So if you ever need anything, if you ever need to vent, if you need to talk, if you need some support, anything, come see me. Please. I mean, I know our focus is on children. That's why we're here. But we're worthless if we're not mentally good and our heart good. So I just can't stress that enough to you as my friends in the building, my colleagues, my peers, my work family, whatever you want to say. If you need anything, life happens outside of school. We come into the building to do our best to serve children. But having said that, life happens and it's okay not to be okay. You don't have to give me a thumbs up and tell me everything's great. Okay, if it's not, let me know so we can help. Okay, I tell the families, I can't do everything, but I'm going to sure try. All right, so I just want that to stick with you as we continue to move forward. It's a very dynamic year. We've got people out. We're going to be breaking up a class. It's just crazy. And I don't know how else to say it, but there's nobody I'd rather be in this world with right now as we're battling some issues and some things. But just know I'm here to serve you, and if you need anything, please let us know, okay? Because it's okay not to be okay. That quote really just hit me and made me think of a lot of you when I was driving to work. All right, now shifting gears.
Wait, can I piggyback?
Yeah,
on
go right
that?
ahead. Go right ahead.
Because this morning on my way to work, I listened to a song last night, and then you know when you go on YouTube and you listen to a song, other things pop up. Well, Denzel Washington, a speech from Denzel Washington popped up, so I listened to that on my way to work this morning. And that was all about taking risks, you know. He failed after failed after failed, and he took risks. And that really resonated. That's why in the teacher's room now, you'll see on the board about taking risks. After him popped up Robin Williams, which goes along with what he was just talking about. My door's wide open too. If you need to talk, talk. We say it to my daughter all the time. You have to talk about your feelings. I am here if you need to talk about anything at any time. Please come see me. My door is open for that. It is so important for us to talk about our feelings, because if they build up inside, we struggle. And every single person in life has struggles. Talk about it. Talk about it. We all do.
Everybody
we all
does.
Do. There's
Everybody
ups,
does.
there's downs. And when you're down, you need to talk about it. So please, any students, teachers, if you need to talk about something, I'm here for you.
Love it, love it, love it. So utilize that, folks. That's not everywhere. Not all schools operate like that, but we pride ourselves on that. Taking care of each other. Okay. So moving on now, we've had a lot of kids. I see some hats in the building. I see some hoodies. I see all kinds of stuff, and I tell them we can't do that, right? But there is a way you can do that. Okay, and I want you to check this out, right? We're going to be rolling this out. This is the school inventory, boys and girls. Every teacher is going to have this, okay? And this is where you can purchase things from your teacher. Okay, so if you want to check that out for a minute, if you can see that. Do I need to get closer? Is that okay?
That's okay.
Okay, so check that out. We got some cool stuff on there. You can wear a hat for the day. Some of you got some cool hats. You want to wear them? You can. You just got to buy them and earn it based on your behavior and following your champs. We got lunches. We've got teacher choice, lunch outside. We've got cornhole with me out front. All kinds of extra media time, quiet time in the media center with Miss Jackson. All kinds of different things on here. And as always, we've got some blanks here, teacher choice. We can always switch those to something else, boys and girls. So if there's something you really want to earn and work for, if it's reasonable, maybe we can shift those. We left those there because we can't think of everything. You all might have something that we forgot. All right, so any feedback or anything, let us know, and maybe we can add something to this. But I know if I was in the building, I'd be looking for, I love my hats. When I was a kid, I still do. I love playing cornhole, and that would be one of mine. Lunch with my teacher, that would be a cool one. So there's a lot of cool things on here, okay? But they all go back to this, your school rules, okay? So if you get done with your day, right? Here we go. You had a blue day, okay? Green day 7, yellow 4, optimistic orange. We figured, I kept going back. I'm thinking, give them a point for orange. What? Yeah. But then I said, they said, okay, it's better than red, and let's recognize it. It could have been worse. So let's give them a point, though, for at least hanging on and not falling to red to the end of the day. I said, okay, I'm with it. It makes sense, though, after we heard that why. So then you're going to keep these points. Your teacher's going to. And then we're going to periodically be able to purchase stuff. All right, now here's where it's really cool. This sheet here, your teachers are going to keep that. Once in 9 weeks, we're going to have awards. This is how you're going to earn your Dynamic Dolphin Award, okay? And the Dynamic Dolphin Award is going to be 70%. If you earned the Dynamic Dolphin Award at the award assembly, at the end of the 9 weeks, the following week, you will get to have special areas like we did last year. If you remember when special area did those unique things, all that cool stuff, Ms. Jackson will be doing some eligible to pick your special area and pick your interest. However, if you don't, and you're not sit and wait out that special area while those other Dynamic Dolphins who did earn that award get to pick some eclectic. That's where that's at. Teachers, if you have questions about it, please see Ms. Cobb. But we got to get on that because, as you know, if we can get this in line, the learning goes through the roof, right? All right, Ms. Cobb, what am I missing? Go.
All 3 of these will be in your mailboxes, teachers, for you to be able to have these and get started with these. And then you also know that these will be coming in your mailbox so you can get started as soon as possible.
All right. And one last thing, teachers, thank you for coming in the front, getting rowdy, all kinds of stuff. Email. It's going to ask for your most current list of walkers. Okay? You're going to give Miss Cobb. Having said that, then I will use that master list to determine what kids go out the front, etc. during a rainy day display. That was taking place yesterday due to the rain, which we had no control over, right?
Excellent. Walkers. So you know, when you wait in the hallways for parent pickup, that is so that you can hear names on radios so we can keep the line moving fast. You know, your parents are... So please know that when you come in the hallway, it's a voice level. 4th and 5th grade, the hall that I was in, crushed it. So great job.
Jackson said 2nd, 3rd. I know kindergarten 1. I was down there. We had every staff. It is what it is these days. We pivot, we flex, and we. Right. All right. So on that note, everybody up. Affirmation. I know we took a little longer today. Forgive me, teachers, but we just had some.
Now for our PT school-wide affirmation.
I am well.
I am courteous.
I am capable of
I am my best self.
I am my best self. Dolphin.
Work hard, get smart.
Get smart.
Boom. Back.
Special reminder, PTE Virtual Technology Night is tomorrow.
Oh, today's daily quote is "Strive for progress, not perfection." Today, tune in for tomorrow for more news from the Wave Room. Have a fantastic day.
Now you can be laughing all set.